You had me so confused.
Yeah, I was like, really? And he said, LOL. I said, that was an AFK test, and he said, I know.
Do you mean behind HP? There you go, I've corrected it for you, Kyle.
Yeah, it's the guy in the ambulance behind me who was just pointing his firearm at me again. I got it all on body cam.
That's
Yep,
such
that
a
one
lie.
right there.
That's such a lie. He was hitting my ambulance and shit like that. Yo, he started it first. I don't know what he told you, but he started it.
So,
You say what? Yes, but after he hit my ambulance.
it was an accident.
No, it wasn't. He drove me down. That's a lie. He drove me down and hit it.
So, you do realise you're not supposed to carry a weapon, correct?
Yeah, that's
Right, okay, so if you know that, then why are you carrying a weapon?
missy because I was in a gang and then I just quit to join the medic.
No. Right, okay, I understand the amount of crashed into your car. Accident or not, you should not be opening fire with a weapon. You're EMS. Yeah, you're not a gang member, and you're not PD. You're EMS. You are not allowed to use your rifle or even have it out.
Okay, so what now?
Yeah, I have body cam of some of it, but I'll give you the rundown of what happened right over here too.
Alright, I got about 5 minutes before I have to go into work, but I will stay with him. So, what's your side of the story, sir?
So PD road coming from PD to here, I was headed towards PD actually to come talk to somebody, and he was driving oncoming lanes in an ambulance and nailed me head on. So I stopped and I was like, really, bro? Like, the fuck? Like, you're medical. You should know better than that. So instead of, talking to me, he left his ambulance running and got out. And I told him, like, I can't hear you over the ambulance right now because it's one of those mics where it picks up everything. So then he legitimately offered me meds. I declined it. I didn't need them. And then he literally pointed a rifle at me. And I was like, really, bro? You're going to point a gun at me? And that's when I put my recording on. And then I followed him here, and he would brake check me, so I would hit him, and then he ended up, while we were here, I left it because I didn't know where he went. He went back out towards PD. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but essentially I followed him around. He went back out towards PD, and then he decided that he would come back here. Okay, whatever. So I came back to meet up with a friend, and he ended up being out here, standing out here with a gun. And I left it alone. What's done is done. I don't give a shit. And then he continued. So I was like, okay, so I'm going to stop and I'm just going to wait. So I sat here and I waited. And that's when I messaged you because I'm like, I know that I don't want to get people in trouble. But at the same time, he's going to get his job taken away. And then he
Sorry to
decided.
interrupt. Can you guys move a little bit further down for us?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Kyle, go. Cheers, sir.
Then he decided afterwards to run about and fucking have his rifle out. And I told him, because he pointed at me again, I was like, dude, I got the body cam. You can't be pointing a rifle at people. You're an EMS. Like, come on now. And he spawned another ambulance, and I didn't want to deal with it anymore, so I tried to leave. I dropped my phone, so I got all wonky and hit him on accident. That was my bad. And then he ran out into the street, out into literally behind us into the street, pointed his rifle at me, and then would literally run back here, jumping around with his rifle out and a whole bunch of other shit. And I'm just like, bruh, like, the fuck? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll do that right now.
Alright, are you a higher up that's online right now, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
So, did you hear what was going on from Kyle and them?
I caught the last of it.
So, basically, the story that I'm getting from the paramedic was he was getting rammed by, I'm guessing, this guy, and so he got out of the ambulance and aimed his AK at him. He said he wasn't going to shoot him or anything, but he still did admit that he pulled out his AK, which is not right. I can arrest him now, but I'd rather go through the chains. Usually, like this type of behavior, I would just arrest because he's only a paramedic. But I'm gonna leave this in your hands and the body cam footage's hands. So when we get the body cam footage, we can go from there, and then you guys can decide if you want us to arrest him or if you guys are gonna dismiss him, or well, he's technically not a part of the faction yet, but if you guys are gonna make it to where he has to prove himself, whatever, we'll go from there. But if you want to go talk to the paramedic, he's over there by the squad cars.
They're technically not considered part of the faction until they become green scrubs. If you have to
Right.
arrest him, then I would say do what you have to do. If you do have that footage, however, can you send that to either myself or one of the higher ups higher than me, like Dr. Candy, for example?
Yeah, I'll send it to Boss Man. Him and I are close, so once I get the
He retired, I believe, 2 days ago.
I want to kill myself. No way. What?
Yeah.
All right, then I guess let's go to Dr. Candy.
Yeah, I just sent it to Dr. Candy.
So who's the CP?
Dr. Candy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right, then all right. I'm gonna go deal with this situation. I appreciate you guys' help, Doc.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna let Dr. Candy decide, so just send her the footage and then you guys can go from there. Miss Brandon, what do you think?
I just came in. What's the matter?
So it is. Whoops, sorry, Kyle. But that body cam's uploading. He did not actually fire the weapon, but he did point it at me. And I will be completely honest. There are a couple times where I did purposely hit him, and that was because he was acting like a dink. Like I'd go to leave, and he'd try to talk to me again. So I'd be like, "Okay, what's up?" And then he'd stop in the middle of the fucking road again. But I don't give a shit. You hit me, I hit you. It is what it is. I don't care either way. But at least the decency of, hey, I'm sorry, I was on oncoming lanes or something like that. Instead, he got out, offered me meds. I declined them because I didn't need them, and then pointed an AK at me.
It's also not even a rule. You can't sell unless you revive somebody.
Yeah, I
And
think
it
with
just
like
was like, what the hell?
with like paramedics, I think that's it's up to you, officer. 'Cause they're technically not part of the faction. So if
Like,
you
That was
whoops,
going to
sorry,
be
go
my
ahead.
next question, was if it was a blue scrub and higher, or if it was one of the paramedics.
Like, I don't give a shit that he hit me because, he was on oncoming lanes. It is what it is. People drive crazy, so I didn't care. My issue was he got out and pointed a firearm at me without an actual reason. Like I was legitimately sitting in my vehicle trying to talk to him, and he just gets out and points a gun at me. Like the fuck. Yep. I don't have the video of him hitting me and then getting out and offering me meds and pointing the firearm at me. It starts like right as he goes to drive away, and I tried to follow him to try to be like, drive on the right side of the road, stuff like that, is where it starts. It's uploading right now. Okay.
Hold on, let me turn the vehicle noise down, cause
Crap
that's
like
all I
this
can
is the
hear.
reason why I'm contemplating ranking.
Okay, I turned the vehicle noise down.
Hey, yo, Kyle, come on, Kyle. Okay, so I was doing my work. I saw this man follow my ambulance, hit my ambulance. I took my gun out, pointed at him. He took my picture and sent it to you guys. Now I'm in custody. No, I didn't know anything about body cam until now. Really, bro? I just started working like 23 minutes ago. Okay, so what if somebody point a gun at me? How can I contact you guys? I understand. Understand?
Wait, was it Kyle that I messaged? I think it was, right? Kyle's over there. I think I was sending it to.
Yeah, Kyle's over
Okay.
there.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to make sure who I was sending it to the right person.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. I just pulled up back here.
Okay. Okay.
.com/press play for 10% off your first month.
Okay. Have a great day, sir. Bye.
To be honest with you, Miss Brandon, normally what people do in
Annabelle,
that situation is they just kill them. Is normally what they do. I decided that it would be better to call PD and have
Yo,
PD
Miss
handle it than
Carter.
just kill them. I have enough shit and enough charges. I don't need more. You know what I'm saying? Like I would rather at least it get handled the correct way than the wrong way. Oh, I have a charge, Kyle. Go ahead and take me in. Yeah, you're good. I got a murder charge. Go ahead and take me.
What's up, Batman?
You.
Where you going? Where you going?
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
What happened, Batman?
I'd
The
rather do
hell?
it this way.
Which one, the gang now?
Yep.
Alright. How many members you got?
3 right now. What'd you do, Crook?
A paramedic decided to point a gun at me, so rather than mow him down, I decided to go the right way.
He called PD to settle it, and now he has to look at Crook's passport, and Crook does have a charge on him.
Which, like I told Kyle, I'm fine with that. You know, I know he has a job to do. I'm not butthurt about it. Kyle's one of the cool ones.
Oh, thank you.
Anytime. I will be honest
Do
with
you
you,
want to
Kyle,
hop in,
before you
Kyle, when
pat
you're
me
ready?
down. I do have a knife in my back pocket. Okay, well, if you're gonna tell you anyway.
Did you get all that cleared up from yesterday? From Mrs. Whatever?
Yep, got a plan.
Yeah, Lord knows what that woman has.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Who's sorry?
No, he's running to the side of my car.
Oh, I love when they do that, or
So
they'll
when I
stand in the middle
moved,
of
it
the
went
road.
down.
I am so sorry. What was that?
No, when I moved the car, the gentleman just fell over.
Yeah, they run into the end of the car and then go, "Why'd you hit me?" Or they'll stand in the middle of the road, knowing a car's coming, and go, "Why'd you hit me?" Like my view is, if you're dumb enough to be in the middle of the road, you're dumb enough to get hit.
Yeah, well, there's two of us with body cam, so they can't really get away with that one.
Yeah, I know.
But they can done from preventing PD to continue with their faction missions as well, or faction duties.
Well, since I'm going to be bouncing from floor 1 up to interviews, I guess, since Clovis isn't here, and I don't think Jake is on. Shit, we'll figure it out.
Yes, sir. I already confessed. You're good.
These are my controls.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta get out of jail free card. It don't matter to me, Kyle. You're good either way. I know you gotta get like 14 or so a week, so I figured I'd help you out too. You as well, buddy.
Hey, message me when your time's over.
Hey, Batman, I'm literally about to pop out.
All right, so message me when your time's over.
Just over the years, is ask them. So if you ask them off the top of your head, ask them about violations. So say, give me an administrative violation and its number, and tell me what it is. Now